This is me, crying my eyes out because I just got fired. It felt devastating at first, but later on I also started to see a positive side. I would suddenly have all the time in the world to do whatever I wanted. I could create more YouTube videos, learn Chinese for hours on end, and get in the best shape of my life. But in reality, I fell into a pattern of sleeping in, binge watching YouTube the whole day, and then going to bed at like 10 p.m. because I somehow felt exhausted from doing nothing all day. Meanwhile, I had all these goals I wanted to achieve, but I just didn't do anything. So I wanted to create a challenge for myself by having the most productive week I've ever had. Here's the plan. My alarm will go at 10 past 6, so I can be at the gym when it opens at 7. I will do a warm-up, strength training and then some cardio. Then I would be back at home around 9 and have some breakfast. After that, I would basically work the whole day on making YouTube videos, only taking short breaks to eat. After dinner, I would learn Chinese, wind down for the night with a good book and go to sleep early. To avoid any distractions, I will enforce a strict no screen-based entertainment rule. That means no YouTube, no porn, no social media and no streaming. Wish me luck! So day one already got off to a bad start. And no, I'm not talking about this disgusting mirror that desperately needs cleaning. I mean, the gym I go to requires a reservation, which I made the day before, but it was already fully booked at 7 in the morning by a bunch of tryhards. So instead, I'll be doing some stretches at home, focusing on the lower body, doing some mobility work. Then, as all these health gurus always tell you to do, I went outside for a little walk for that precious vitamin D and got some groceries. After doing some video editing in the morning, I had a pretty sad lunch consisting of just yogurt with some granola and nuts. And after more editing, I did a little bit of Chinese learning. Finally, to end the day with energy, I'm basically falling asleep while brushing my teeth at 8 p.m. and got to bed super early. But after a great sleep, I luckily felt much better the next morning. And I managed to hold on to that renewed energy throughout the day. Despite all that, I still had a productive day working on a video about making a new friend, and I especially enjoy messing around with designing different thumbnails. I'm starting to adapt to my new rhythm. I had a great workout in the morning, although somehow I don't have any footage of me in the gym, since it's kinda awkward to film there and I don't want to end up on Shredded Sports Science.
See the sign? Paparazzi free zone. No photos or videos in the locker room, please. Thank you.
All he's flexing is his lack of manners. I mean the level of disrespect, not just to the rules of the gym, but common decency. Next time, just do your shirtless selfies at home with grandma.
I was so insanely productive that I even agreed to take a break and join my girlfriend to visit the Blue and Yellow Devil. After coming back home, I did some more video editing and continued with my Chinese learning. 7:30 right now in the evening. And I don't really know how people do this every day. I feel so tired. Yeah, I just started my Chinese and I'm just like half falling asleep. Like all I want to do is like lay on the couch and watch some silly videos. But I will persevere. Saturday, I still went to the gym in the morning, as always. And the rest of the day went on a little trip to Amsterdam. It was really a nice change of pace after being stuck behind my computer for most of the week. And we went to visit the Rijksmuseum and had dinner afterwards. Last day, doing some stretching at home before heading to the gym. As if the gods themselves were congratulating me on my most productive week ever, I was welcomed by a beautiful pink sky on my way to the gym. And before I knew it, my most productive week ever was coming to a close. This week went great. I was super productive, stayed on top of all my goals, avoided distractions as much as possible. I mean, every single day I exercised, I did video editing, and I was learning Chinese. However, after this challenge, I did miss YouTube a lot, so I started watching a little bit, and then a little bit more, and then after that, I watched even more. And as I'm currently recording this outro, it is 6 months after actually recording the most productive week. So let's say I had a small dip in productivity. But to be fair, I also moved across the country in the meantime, which was a whole headache. And it did really help me, fix my sleep schedule and exercise way more than I did before. So all in all, I'm quite happy with the outcome. And if you're, struggling with bad habits yourself, I really encourage you to give something like this a try. A goal-setting exercise you might want to try is... Best of luck!